Okay.
Today we have Mason's Tau that I'm actually using because I want to see if Tau is actually worthwhile versus
My
Mason's.
Necrons.
Yes, his brand new shiny, pardon the pun, Necrons.
They are shiny, I will give you that. Yeah.
They are, yes, but not this guy. This guy I'm going to have a pain against him. I know I do. I know I will.
He only moves 6 inches.
Still pain, but that doesn't matter. The point right now is the mission is supply drop, and the mission rule is Vox static. So, with the next cut, we will see what everybody has in their army list. Da, da, da. We have Shadowsun as my warlord. Got a Farsight. I'm not Farsight.
Farsight. Oof.
Fireblade. There we go. I can
With
Fireblade with his pulse rifle.
the enhancement that you gave him?
No, I actually gave it to the Enforcer, actually. And the Enforcer has a Pure Strain neural chip. He also has 2 plasma rifles and 2 fusion blasters because I make great decisions in life.
And those are magnetized, they're not glued like that.
Oh, I did not know that. Anyway, so then we have 3 gold skills. 2 with burst cannons, 1 with a double fusion blaster. We got 2 squads of stealth suits, 2 fusion blasters in each with the shield drones. 2 broadsides, 1 in each on their own squad with shield drones with a smart missile system. Pathfinder squad with 3 ion rifles and shield drones. 2 squads of 2 strike teams with rifles with the same thing, drone-wise, shield drones. Then a breacher squad with shield drones, and that is actually 1505.
Today I will be using the Hypercrypt Legion, which means at the end of my opponent's turn, I will be able to put up to 3 units into strategic reserve.
Yeah.
And just going off from left to right, I have a 20 warrior blob with a... Oh, I actually got to move some guys around here. I actually have to put him somewhere else. So, we'll worry about that later. We have 20 warriors, a Plasmancer, a Technomancer. We have a Satan Shard of the Nightbringer. We have 3 Scarab Swarms. We have, scooch myself over, a 10-man unit of warriors with the Gauss Reapers inside of a Ghost Ark. I'm probably put a character in there. I have 10-man unit of Immortals with Imhotep the Stormlord. Actually, that's where I'll probably put that guy there, since the Cryptex can be put in a unit that already has a noble character in there. I have 3 Locust Destroyers, just regular. And then I have 6 Skopek Destroyers with a Skopek Destroyer Lord. And of course 2 Plasmacytes, I just have the one painted up. But otherwise, the Skopek Lord, he has the enhancement which gives them an automatic 6-inch advance. Whereas the Plasmancer, he has the Osteoclave Fulcrum, which gives his unit deep strike ability.
Well, thank goodness I got the first turn, and Mason actually told me something really cool that I will tell and share in a second. But first, goal skill number 1 moved up. Breachers moved up and advanced because they are feeling really silly today. Battlesuit moved up.
Are they silly or suicidal?
There's only things we can't say on YouTube apparently, so I'm gonna say silly. I know, right? But
Gonna have to bleep that out.
yeah, sadly. But everybody basically moved up for the most part. Trying to get some better angles of attack on everybody. And then
They're gonna die.
they're gonna be super duper silly today. But you know what the funny thing is? I thought Mason actually had his Nightbringer actually
On the other side of the terrain. No, I put him all the way up.
Yeah,
Because
so
that makes him a tempting target. Because I know he'll survive.
well, with that being said, the Pathfinders are going to go and mark him for how does for the greater good
They
go?
have to. They have to be. Has to be a visible enemy unit. Yep, he's in the train piece. Now, keep in mind that they can observe 2 units because that's just something Pathfinders can do.
Okay, I'm going to absorb him, the Nightbringer, and these guys right here.
Okay.
So, with that being said, I'm going to go and start shooting with the Ghost.
So, who are going to be the 2 units that are using that observation?
Gold skill, Breachers.
Okay, and you have to declare the other observers as well
Oh, okay.
before you start shooting.
Okay,
Who else is observing?
then Shadowsun is going to observe the Immortals over there for the Fire Warriors. Then the Broadside is going to observe the the destroyers right there.
There's 2 units of different types of destroyers.
The range destroyers. I'm sorry, Dad.
Darn right you called me daddy.
Then this gold skill, he's got to go and absorb the destroyers for the stealth suits,
Which destroyers again?
the shooty ones. Then stealth for them, for the fire warriors.
Stealth for them?
Yes,
English.
yes, I'm going to try my best here. But with
So
that,
the stealth team is observing Necron Warrior Blob
Yes.
for the strike team.
it is correct. That's what I just said. But with that being said, why am I saying like so much today? Gold skill. Let's do like shooting into the Nightbringer.
The spicy shooting.
Yes.
Alright, because the Nightbringer has been observed, hitting
So-
on 3s. First, which one are you shooting?
The Fusion Collider, actually.
Fusion Collider, yes.
And, ooh, both hits, thank goodness. And 3s to wound you,
Cause T11.
strength 12. So 2 at AP minus 4.
So 2 AP minus 4, so I will take my 4 up invulnerable save.
Oh, dang it.
Next, you still have 2 fusion blasters.
Yes, I do. So, oh, it's actually one shot, but it's twin linked.
Oh,
Oh, that stunk.
yeah, twin linked isn't for hits anymore. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, so off for the breachers now.
Yay! Alright, so now we have the Breacher team. That's being aided by the Pathfinders at the top there. There's Nightbringer.
Okay, I can do this.
Please roll over here.
Yes, and hitting on 3s. Wow, that's not that bad. A lot of 6s.
Any extra effects on 6s?
Sadly not. But I am
There's
strength.
a 2 in there.
Oh, thank you. That is also strength 6, so we'll be running on 5s. So, ooh, I like that.
Fair few.
So Mason, I say take that. AP
So
minus 1.
4 up no matter what.
Yeah.
Now, thing is, these are all damage 1. So, so my half damage doesn't matter.
Exactly.
For ups, I fail 1, 2, 3. However, he does have a 5 up, feel no pain. So you only put 1 wound on him. How do you feel?
I have this warp missile system turret though.
I know we don't have it on the board just because it's annoying at the moment.
It is. So we are gonna it'll be hitting on 4s. Ooh, look at that. 2 hits and needing 6s to wound, but twin linked.
Cock die. That's a 5,
Twin
so
linked again.
2.
Ooh, look
You
at
don't
that.
roll both,
It is twin linked.
but those are individual rolls. You
Oh.
had a success and you had a failure.
Okay.
You don't re-roll the success.
No, it's strength 5. Your toughness 11. I need a 6.
Oh, okay. Well, you only got 1. Alright, so you only get 1, so 4 up either way. No, sorry, it would go to 3 actually because I'm in cover.
Yeah.
And you have 0 AP. So,
Dang.
actually, they're 0 AP, right?
AP minus 1.
Okay, so yeah, it did in fact, matter that I was in cover and
Yeah.
still went 2-4.
So hopefully the 2 plasma rifles are going to do something against the Nightbringer. Hopefully. Hitting on 2s. Oof, 1 hit. Strength 8. So nothing. Dang. So we try something really crazy. 3 rail rifles into the Nightbringer, while pulse rifles, because of the pulse accelerator drone, into the Immortals. So, starting off with the rail rifles,
Please roll there.
I shall. Devastating wounds, which doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter yet at all. You rolled a 3 and a 4. The 3 doesn't hit.
Oh, you got them right. Strength 10.
Wait, no, it might because
It does
are
have.
they heavy?
It does. It's 4 up with the heavy keyword. So
If it has the heavy keyword, I actually think that does hit.
So strength 10. Ooh, does not matter at all.
How many dice is that?
21. And hang on, 4. Sadly, no bonuses for 6s. But wow, that was a lot.
That's a very good roll.
But hopefully we'll get a really good roll for
T5.
Yep, so 4 to wound. And Mason, you have actually not that bad.
I believe these are 0 AP.
Sadly, yes.
Now, because of the Technomancer, I will be getting, I do believe, a 5-up Feel No Pain as well.
You do, because I remember this from last game.
I'm just trying to remember if it was him or the other one. Yep, Rites of Reanimation, models in the unit. So, 3-up armor, 5-up Feel No Pain. See...
Feel 2.
Yeah, only 2. It's still pretty darn good. And then 5-up Feel No Pain for these. So, 2 guys. I can't really say that they die.
Ploop over.
Yeah, we're just going to do that for now. Don't you love how I have the squads easily identifiable?
Yes, so I will have Red Team, the Strike Squad, with the Fireblade, and because of Shadow Sun's reroll ability, it's going to be 18 shocks into the Immortals. Ooh, look at those ones, those rerolls, thank goodness. Do they actually will hit anything? Yes, I got a couple of extra hits.
But
Now, be wounding on 4s.
4, 3, 2, 1, what?
Yes. So,
AP is...
sadly, nothing.
Yep, so that's another change. They used to be -1. So 3 up and then followed by 5s. I failed 2 again. 5s. Just a reminder, the broadside in the background is spotting for that ghost kill that is much closer against the Immortals.
Yes, with his overcharged Cyclone Iron Raker, hitting on 3s. Reroll any 1s because of Shadow Sun, thank you.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, all hits.
because of Shadow Sun.
Yes. Strength 8, oopsies. It's going to be AP -3, so that many.
-3.
Yes, sir.
So you know what I say to -3s?
6s.
Yes.
3 damage each.
3 damage each.
Yes.
So, let's see, give me a lot of dice here. Because I got to roll these individually. I need another.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Because, let's see, that's enough for 2 damage each. But they're 3 damage. I need 4 more dice.
Fine.
Because this is just easier to keep track of. So, first one, 5 ups, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, alive. Fourth one, dead. So, out of those 4, only 3 die.
So, Broadside, his heavy rail rifle, is going to go into the Nightbringer, then the twin missile system into the Scopex destroyers over there.
Now, he will be firing indirect, so I'll get cover, and he will be -1 to hit me.
Correct.
Which one are you doing first?
This is going to be the small missile system.
Okay.
No hits.
So, into the Nightbringer. Is it 2 shots or just twin linked?
2. Heavy, devastating wounds. Do devastating wounds on
That's on wounds. We've been over this.
Okay, well, they hit. They...
Definitely hit. They need 6s, 1 devastating.
Yes. So, AP...
Dam So damage, because this is devastating.
Yep, D6 minus +1.
So you got to roll the damage, because I have to +1.
Yes.
So
total of
6. So it actually goes down to 3.
Okay.
And then I still have a 5-up, feel no pain for him. He doesn't make any of those, so he takes 3 wounds there.
So now my Mason's stealth team is going to shoot everything into the unit that was being guided. It was the destroyers.
So these were observing the locust destroyers
Yes.
for the ghost keel.
Yes. So these.
So which one is shooting?
This is the stealth team.
Okay, so which of those are the fusion blasters?
I'm going to roll separately.
Okay, good.
So
normal hitting.
yes. So hitting on 4s, which is not that bad.
Actually, that's really good luck there.
What's your lower toughness?
Those are 6s.
So I need 5s. So ooh, wow, that's actually not that bad for me.
There's a difference between not bad and very, very good. Like, that is ridiculously high for that. So, I have 3 up armor and cover, but the cover doesn't matter because I have 3 up.
Correct.
So, 1, 2, 3, really low rolling.
And I have my fusion blaster still.
So, 1 is dead, because they're
Yay.
all 1 damage, and 1 has a single point of damage on it, which I'll actually mark over here.
Well, in the meantime, fusion blasters.
No.
Nope, never mind. So Mason's mad at me for some odd reason. So
You were trying to shoot my warriors because you were thinking, oh, burst cannons have a 20-inch range. Like, no, they're 18.
I guess I have to get some donuts of forgiveness after the goal skill.
You need some caffeine.
I do actually. Overcharged Cyclone Iron Cannon into.
This is the unit that is observed for them.
Yes.
So if you're overwatching, that could kill a guy. Oh, and I do have to get another die for...
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to do this. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's not that good.
There's a weird die here.
Then I will be wounding you on a 3-up rerolling 1s. That many at AP minus 3, my good sir.
This many at AP minus 3?
Yes, sir.
So actually AP minus 2 because I'm in cover.
Okay.
So I got a 5 ups. Make 1, fail 2, which there's 2 in the unit, and I believe there are 3 damage each anyway.
Yes.
So that will definitely kill one and kill the other.
Oh, thank you. Well, that was the whole unit, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I finally killed something.
I can actually put a unit away in the bag.
Well, let's make Mason put most stuff away in his bag, starting with next the broadside over here, shooting his missile pod system into the warriors.
Yeah, you don't have enough shooting.
Then let's try to go for the gold, the twin-linked heavy rail rifle into the Nightbringer way over there. Hopefully I can do some more damage with him. First with the smart missile system. Ooh, wow, that's not that bad actually. 2 hits. And 3s twin-linked. And...
That's a 4.
Yep.
And AP...
0.
So I do have cover. A lot of it. So 3s. Made.
And in that case, the heavy rail rifle
Going into...
the Nightbringer. But it was still 1 nonetheless.
4
1
and
hit.
a 1.
Yep, so 1 hit.
And...
Come on, baby, give me a 6, give me a 6. Still a wound.
4 up invul. Alright, so what of yours is going to want to die?
So, stealth team is going to shoot into the warriors. Hopefully I can fizz them out a teeny bit.
Yeah, these warriors are kind of easy to see.
Ooh, that's still...
Now they are the observer unit.
Yes. But I will win you on a 3. Mason, that many.
Yeah, that's a lot of high rolls.
Yes.
Let's see, and now let's see if I can get my covers. Yeah, I'm set.
Then what I say, 2 fusion blasters in your face.
1 in my face.
AP minus 4.
Minus 4 from 3 to 7. Yeah, I kind of can't roll that. Can I roll 7 on a d6? No.
Close.
Alright, so Brett needs caffeine and a grip.
Yes. Love you too. Fire warriors into them, hitting on 3s.
Those dice are just falling out of your hand.
They are, but
No, they are the aided units, so they do hit on 3s.
Yep, and then rerolling any 1s because of nope, never
Nope,
mind.
no, don't need those.
That many cover saves.
Yay, 3s! 2. Beep. Boop.
Then
You have a support turret.
yep, hitting on 4s.
Nope.
Never mind.
Alright, so,
I think.
did you score any of your secondaries?
I did not even draw those, to be honest with you. I completely forgot about that.
So let's draw those and see if you scored any anyway.
Yeah. Well, I got capture enemy outpost, but LOL, I don't think I'm going to get that. So I'm going to go and discard that for an extra command point.
At the end of your turn.
Yep. But I did get a game from all fronts, so yay, I got something. Well, honestly, I thought that turn was going to be a little bit better for me, but
Well, you killed a good amount of immortals.
yeah, but at the same time, those immortals have a lot of shocks.
And characters that are attached to them, which, by the way, just for giggles, can I make a 5 or 6? Yo, yeah, they're good on their... They're definitely good on morale.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, next really it. I don't have any close combat, so Mason, it is your movement phase / me go get caffeine.
Command phase.
Yes.
Alright, so the Necrons did the reanimations. I had already passed my leadership check for the Immortals. But basically, almost all the Necrons had moved up, except for the Scarabs, which just shuffled over. But basically, I got 1 warrior backup for the Warriors. I got 2 Immortals backup. However, there was... excuse me. Sorry, I got 3 Immortals backup. However, then, at that point, Overwatch was declared from Red Platoon and killed 1. And the...
Was it 1? I thought I killed like 2.
Well, I got 3... Either way, I got 4 left. I forget how many it was. Nightbringer was healed up back to full because he was within range of the Technomancer. And the Catacomb... Not the Catacomb Command Barge. I can't think of it now.
The big spooky...
Yes, the transport. Got within 12 inches of the Ghost Kill. Can I kill the Ghost Kill? Definitely not. But what I can do is I can hurt it, and I can charge it.
Okay.
But first, I have the Shoesting for my Immortals. Them against this specific Pathfinder.
Oh, no.
None of the others, just him.
Oh, no.
But otherwise, the characters here and here will go against this squad.
Okay.
Immortals hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 1s.
There's also that cock 6 right there. Yeah, look at that.
And look at that. Lethal hits for 1 and AP 1.
What's the strength of it?
5.
Because they have the Guardian drones -1 to wound.
-1, so it saves you from 1.
Yay. AP.
1.
So 5. Oh, look at that. One's dead. Pew.
That wasn't him.
Wait, it was the squad?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. In that case, still, pew.
So another one, because they don't have the Guardian drone, right? Or no, it is them, not
Yeah,
the...
correct.
The Breachers do not have the Guardian drone.
No, they do have, the Breachers do have a Guardian drone, so 2 are dead actually. Because they have the Pulse drone that gives them the extra range for Pulse weapons.
Yes.
I'm sorry guys, I thought it was something completely different, but go on.
Bob and Tom are done. But anyways, I do have what is basically a heavy flamer. And so these are both going to be strength 5 weapons. First we're going to go with the Technomancer, hitting on 4s. Lol. And normally would be 3s, but 4s now. AP -2, 1 damage.
So I need a 6. Ooh, that's the opposite of a 6, so he's actually dead.
And then D6, basically heavy flamer shots from Imhotep the Stormlord.
So strength 5, AP -1, torrent.
Yeah. D6 shots, I need a lot here. I do need that many. Let's see, and auto hits, so strength 5,
So the
4s. Because, or they'd have the Guardian drone,
yes.
right? So 3 minus 1s.
So 5s. Oh, look at that.
So 1 die so far. Then he still has his Staff of the Destroyer.
Okay.
He hits on 2s, by the way.
Okay.
That is not. And Strength 6. So 2s.
So we got 3.
So 1 AP minus 3.
I think I made it.
Yeah, no, it's also 2 damage.
Okay, so another one's dead.
Yeah. Alright, so after a little discussion, the way stealth drones work, it is not the first 2 attacks that are reduced to 1. It is whenever he chooses, so it doesn't matter if I shoot with the transport or with the Gaze of Death first. So, Gaze of Death, I'm going to have D3 shots. That is 1 shot. It normally hits on 2s, but you have stealth and I have bad rolling today. So it does hit. It is strength 12 against
8.
So 3.
Okay.
It is minus 2 AP.
So there'll be a 4 up save. And
4 up save, he has 2 up.
Yeah. Gold skill was actually not that bad.
Went way over here.
And I got a 1.
Okay, so are you going to pop one of those drones to make my D6 plus 3 a 0?
You said the D6 plus 3?
Yes.
Yes, one of the drones has been pooped.
Okay. Then I'm going to need a lot more dice after that.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so now the Ghost Keel is the name of the transport. It's going to shoot its Gauss Flare Array at the Ghost Keel.
Okay.
So I'm going to be normally 3s, but now 4s.
Yep.
I am within rapid fire range. If you could get that die. It was a 4!
Mason, this is why we have the dice tray sometimes.
Anyway, there's a lot of misses, and stealth saved you from 2. But all that hit are all lethal. AP is 0.
Okay, so 2s. Ah, shoot.
So the warriors themselves are going to take the -1 to hit against the stealth team there. And the Cryptech, the Plasmancer, is going to be shooting his gun at the XV-88.
Okay then.
But first off, now see, normally I hit on 4s, but now I'm going to be hitting on 5s because of stealth. Harbinger of Destruction gives me critical hits on 5s. I have lethal hits, so any 5 up is just a wound. This is cocked. So
here's a dumb question for you. They have Guardian drones. It's -1 to wound. It does that. Does
no,
it lethal?
these are unmodified.
Okay.
These are unmodified.
Any AP at all?
No.
Hey, you never know. I mean, you do
Not
have
anymore. That got taken away.
damage.
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. In that case, 3 up. So that is 2 wounds. So one guy is, I think, alive. I think they have 2.
They have 2 wounds.
So one guy's dead.
Now the Plasmancer, shooting his 2 shots at the broadside, hitting on 4s. Hey,
Exactly. See?
and strength 7. So against T8, you said.
Yep.
So that does not wound.
Thank goodness.
Now Skopek Lord shooting this little bugger into them, rapid fire. Whee! Oh, they have stealth, so that eliminates that. And
Guardian drones. So -1 to wound.
yeah, at strength 6.
So 3s. AP.
I think it's only -1, if anything.
Damage.
Probably 1. Yeah, strength 6 -1, 1 damage.
So -1.
Yeah.
So 1.5 is dead.
What do you mean 1.5? That's 2 ones.
You said -1.
Yes.
They have a 3 up save. Stealth teams have a 3
But
up
cover
save.
doesn't matter if you have a 3 up armor anymore.
Yeah, but I'm
It
not
just
in cover.
cancels each other out.
I'm not in cover though.
You're in the ruins.
I am.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
You're in the ruins. This cover save is negated by his -1 AP. So you still have that 3 up, and there's still only 2 wounds. So 1 is dead. The warriors charged 10 inches, and then with pylon moves, afterwards, I was able to get 3 models onto the objective, including one of them is the Cryptech. Going over there, the shortest charge that I had, I got an 8-inch charge, so after pylon moves, I got like 1 extra guy in. Over here, after pylon moves, these guys went from here to here, but they're probably going to die. This one's just going to be a slugfest for a little bit, but the main point is to get extra movement. So also to kind of hurt his shooting in a way. Unfortunately, the Nightbringer failed his charge into him. I did consider charging into them, which would have been easier. However, I figured go for gold. Since I had 2 CP still to use for the reroll, I did use it, but the gold failed. So, Brett might survive another 3 turns and actually probably win. But first off, we're actually going to do the rolling for the ghosts.
And how many attacks is that?
So, Ghost Arc has 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Your -1 doesn't affect me here. But I only hit once. With a strength 6, by the way.
Okay, so 5.
Nope. And then I'm going to just start out with the Immortals themselves here. Then I'll get on to the 2 characters. Whoop whoop. See, each Immortal has 2 attacks. And I need 1 more d6. So the Immortals, these are hitting on 3s. Boop. Only 1 miss. And now they're strength 4 attacks.
So, because they are the Guardian drowned, -1 to wound.
Boop. So that'll be 2 AP zeros so far.
I'm good for both, somehow. I don't know how.
You've just been rolling really high today.
I should be higher.
You could be higher. Right now, the Staff of Light from the Technomancer, hitting on 4s, 1 hit, strength 5, nope. And now the Staff of the Destroyer. You have been seeing my rolling, right?
Yes.
Are you really worried about the game the way I've been going?
Yes.
So now 4 attacks, hitting on 2s from Staff of the Destroyer. It has devastating wounds, but nothing for the hits. Strength 6, so 2s, which go down to 3s.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
These are all AP -3 and 2 damage per.
Okay, well, I guess 3 guys are dead then. To make things really easy, we did this all off camera, plus a save battery.
Because we don't have an outlet easily available right now.
Yeah, sadly.
So,
But, Mason, what happened over here?
Deadly Squat.
Same thing both ways.
So over on that objective, I got more people on the objective, so I will get Storm Hostile objective.
But he also did kill 3 Brigfors in close combat, and I did nothing back.
Do you want to roll on camera for their... it's normally during your command phase.
I got a 6.
I think you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, they might be a 7. I don't know.
It doesn't really
Fair
matter.
time. Anyway, over here, just between the...
They all died.
Hits,
They died. They
the
just
lethal
died.
hits, the
They
mortal
died.
wounds on the
They died.
charge, yes.
They died. They died.
And then, yes, it was kind of expected. And then on the far side, the Warriors, I think I killed
1.
I think I killed 1, and that was it. 1 and wounded 1.
Yes, and that's it.
Yeah, actually, the Crypt Tech, he doesn't hit very well, but he hits. He doesn't
Hard.
hit skilled, but he hits hard.
Yes.
But I do have objective. I have 4 objectives to your 1, but that doesn't matter until my turn. So you can easily wipe me off of objective 2 and probably this objective, but that will leave you open to the Nightbringer if you choose to take that objective.
Well, we'll see what happens. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do.
First off, fallback moves.
Yes,
Oh,
so...
and what secondaries?
Oh, it was extend battle lines. Basically, I have to hold this objective, then hold in one of the no man's land objectives.
So you did move the Ghost Keel onto objective 4, but I still hold that objective.
So far. But, with that being said, goal skill right there, just in close combat. They fell back, but they are going to do observe them for the Fire Warriors. Then I'm going to have this goal skill observe him for him.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I would have the Pathfinders observe this for him to counteract that -1.
Let's do that then, yes.
And then I'd have them observe him, say for him or for that other XV88.
Yeah, I'm going to do the XV88 then.
Yep, so they're observing Nightbringer for the XV88
Yep.
and the Ghost Arc for the Ghost Keel.
Correct, yes. Then I'm going to have Shadow Sun observe for him this big blob of doom.
Yeah, that is a blob of doom.
Yeah.
You were right, yeah.
This Ghost Keel moved over here. I'm going to have the Stealth Suits observe the Warriors, for the Strike Team. Then I'm going to have... Oh, goodness. This is just hard. There's just so many things.
There's not a whole lot of things. It's just a few blobs of things.
Yes. Then the Ghost Keel, he is going to... oh, okay, I'm sorry. Let me take a step back. Then I'm going to have... Then the XV88 is going to observe into them for this Ghost Keel. And yeah, I think that basically everything's kind of all tuckered out. So with that being said, let's start rolling for this Ghost Keel in close combat with a lot of fusion. Okay, so for the fusion collider, 2 picks.
Because he was observed.
Then strength 12 for toughness.
You'll have 1.
1, so AP -4.
-4, I have a 4-up invul save.
And you get, yep. Then the Twin Fusion Blaster hits. Does not toughness.
Let me check. So you did roll a 4 to wound originally, because it is toughness 9, and apparently the Fusion Blaster is in Tower Strength 9 as opposed to the usual 8 for Meltas.
Yep.
So 4 up. Nope, it does d6 plus 2, I believe.
So 8 points of damage.
Actually, it might be better. Is it better?
No, it is d6, then milk to 2. So I did a lot of stuff off camera just to save time.
And battery.
Yes. So between the Pathfinders, this big blob of Fire Warriors with the Fire Blade,
And help from Shadow Sun's rerolls.
and Rapid Fire Rings, I only knocked out 3 Immortals. But I did knock down one of them for now.
And he'll get back up, so.
Hopefully not. But I think I'm going to do him. He's going to shoot his twin plasma rifle into them. Then the fusion blaster into them too.
You're probably better off with the Ghost Keel.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Or
Then,
Ghost Arc.
yeah, fusion blasters to the Ghost plasma rifles into them.
Yeah, because you actually have fusion range to this, not
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that then.
So which color is the fusion into the Ghost Arc?
Orange is the fusion, and the white is the plasma. 2s and 3s. Oh, that stunk.
That is, yeah. And that's the one you really want.
Yeah.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
But hey, look at that. So AP minus 3. And,
So 6,
and there's a
4.
Yes.
That's passed. That is failed.
So that is D6 plus 2.
So that is another 6.
And those 6 wounds.
Does it go pop? It does not go pop, there goes the weasel. Next up, we have the Ghost Keel number 2, Splitting Fire.
Yes. So we have the burst cannon, the twin link burst cannon. Hopefully I can pick off that last guy. But the overcharged iron cannon into the
Cyclic Ion Raker into the Skopek Destroyers.
Yes. So first, the burst cannon hitting on 4s. Ooh, not that bad actually.
Actually, that's still higher than average.
Twin linked. So it is 2.
2 at 0 AP, so
Yeah,
3s. 5 up, feel no pain.
Oh,
Nope.
thank goodness.
So finally, that is 2 different units, and I don't have to worry about... I can just put these models away, and I can just worry about that later.
But we do have the overcharged cannon Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because he's still within Shadow Sun's range. Does not matter because
And a lot of 6s to hit.
man, only if those are exploding 6s. Strength 8, so 3s. AP minus 3, my good sir.
So I am in cover, so that'll bring basically -2 instead. So 5s.
3 MZ.
Yep, so what we will do is we will eliminate people. Alright, now Shadow Sun is going to shoot.
Yes, so the flashlight launcher and the twin high energy fusion blaster is going to go to Mr. Capey Cape.
Alright, Emotech.
Yes, then the light missile pod is going to go into the Techno Maxer.
It's like you don't want things to heal.
I do not. Now, Shadow Sun is going to shoot her the fusion blasters and the flashlight launcher into
Emotech the Stormlord.
then the light missile pod into the Techno Maxer. Starting off with the 2 fusion blasters. Both hits. Strength, wow, okay, that's stunned.
1 wound.
I have 2 command points, so I want to re-roll that. No, I'm not going to do that. AP minus 4.
4 Benvol. Set.
Okay, then the flashlight launcher. All hits. Force the wound. And
That's
then,
really high wounding.
and no AP.
No AP, so 2 ups here. This is where I start failing things. All set, barely.
And then last but not least, the light missile pod against the Technomaxer. Both hit. Toughness.
It's probably just a 5.
Then 1 wound and no AP.
Alright, boop.
2 damage.
So he'll go down a bit.
Okay, Mr. Broadside, I believe in you. They can do this.
Heart of the cards.
So the twin rail rifle into the Night.
Bringer.
Thank you. I was going to say Night Lord. I have Chaos Marines on my mind for some odd reason. Then I'm going to shoot his missile pod into the Cryptic guy. So start with the Cryptic guy, hitting on 3s. Wow, that's not
1 hit.
But because I'm within 6 inches of Shadow Sun, reroll that. Oop, still miss. Toughness, so 4 up. 1 wound, no AP.
I need a 3. Just roll up there for me.
Dang it. Well, then my heavy rail rifle, hitting on 2s. It's devastating. Let me see what.
You only get 1 + 1 to hit. You don't get multiple.
Heavy, then marker lighted.
Yes, you got that +1 heavy. You don't get more than 1 + 1 modifier.
Oh.
So regardless, you still get 2, but you only get 1. Those 2 + 1s only matter if I have something like a -1 to be hit, like stealth, so that you'd go from normal to heavy, -1, and then back +1 from the second +1.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I got
It's still 2 either way.
Yeah, so devastating wound, so I need some 5s and 6s.
Is T11?
Well, he is. Yeah, I'm like strength above 11.
Above 11? Well, yeah, you are. I wasn't sure if that was the vehicle version or his.
Strength
version.
12. AP minus 4.
So 3s. So first off, let's deal with that red. So I need a 4 up here. That is not 4 up. So roll your damage, and then I will then have it.
So 4, so you get 2 points of damage.
Those are both your main weapon, right?
Yes.
So you got another die.
So that's 7, so that's 11.
So from each one, how much was the first one?
4.
4 goes down to 2.
Yep.
And then the other one,
7, plus it was a devastating wound.
it doesn't matter for feel no pain.
Okay.
I half the damage, then I get the feel no pain.
Gotcha.
So 7, so it would go to 3.5, but you round up, so another 4. So 6 points total for me to roll for. And 5 cents. So you get 3, 4 damage through.
Delightful. In that case, let's see what my broadside can do. Hopefully, doing some damage somewhere on him. Okay, the ghost keel is going to go and split its fire, twin burst cannons into them. Then I'm going to do the overcharged ion cannon into the cryptex over here.
Not cryptex, those are Scopec destroyers.
Okay, the spooky guys are the spooky blades. Burst cannon first, hitting on 4s. That was a 6. So 1 hit, that stunk. Twin linked.
This was...
Okay. But now, for the main attraction. Hitting on 3s, wow, that stunk. 3 misses. Wound you on 3s. So 3 wounds.
Just gonna say 3 wounds?
Yes, sorry. AP minus 3.
Minus 3, I'm in cover, so 5s. Those are terrible rolls, each and every single one. So first off, actually I gotta do these separately.
Uh-oh.
Because 2 of them gotta die.
Yep.
I gotta make sure that his isn't any different here.
Well, I feel a little bit better that
No,
whole...
his is the same, so he starts off with actually 7, so 7 minus 3 is 4. Oh, now you want to do math?
Yes. I'm just plain dumb right now, okay?
It's like, oh, well, that's a quick shit. We were doing earlier.
Go super autism. This broadside, his missile system into the warriors, and then his heavy rail rifle into... Who's this guy?
Scopec Destroyer Lord.
Yes, but before the big guns. Missile pod. Ooh, 3 hits. Twin linked. Strength 5. So that many at AP minus nothing.
Minus nothing. I have a few guys in cover, so I'll use them as fodder. So 3s and 1 dies.
Dies, quote unquote.
Ish, maybe? I'm not quite sure.
Then the heavy rail rifle. Both hits. Their toughness.
7.
So I'll be rolling on 3s. Oh, 1 wound. AP minus 4.
Minus 4, well, 4 up in bolt.
Dang it. Well, in that case, let's do the strike team into the warriors. Hopefully we can take down a couple more guys. Sally, I only knocked down, you said 3, right?
No, 2.
2, okay.
You have OC3 on your Ghost Keel.
Yes, and he has OC 5 right now. So, with that being said, I mean, I think that was a okay turn, you know?
No, that was actually a very good turn.
My problem now is then I bring he's got to go and just kill everything.
It'll take a while. Have you seen my rolling recently?
What I'm going to do, just because it's funny, and it's going to be one of those things for me to shoot, I'm going to kill the gold skill into your warriors.
Alright, see, I still have a CP, so why not Overwatch just for giggles?
Okay, well, let's see what happens after this jump cut. Well, nothing happened, really. We both missed. But
Well, yeah, the Ghost Kill charged in. I did an Overwatch just because I have a command point. Why not use it? And then at that point, I figured I'll try to swing in. Why not?
yeah. Okay, Mason. Well, that was my turn. It is now your turn.
My turn.
By an realistic standpoint,
At the start of Necron turn 2, after a movement, drawing secondaries, your Overwatch. With me drawing Defense Stronghold, I've got no prisoners after I used a CP of my 2 to discard. And putting so much on objectives, like you're not going to kill a Nightbringer, you're not going to kill however many warriors that is.
Yeah, that's like 18 warriors right there. There was no way for me to kill 18
I'm missing 5 warriors from only 5 warriors from the squad aren't on the objective, and then there's a cryptech.
Yeah, and so basically what's going to happen...
I have that objective.
Yes, and that's going to be 5 points, and even if I can kill him in 2 turns, that's still going to be 10 points right there.
Now, you have been doing extremely well for your rolling to hit.
Yes.
What you have not been doing well is drawing secondaries.
Honestly, I think the big problem that I have, and this is what I've had.
And you did shuffle that deck.
Yes. So the problem that I think the problem that I have is I think for the Tau I had the same problem the Dark Eldar game that we had, no, the 500 point game that we did.
You smashed them.
No, I got destroyed. Your Dark Eldar destroyed me turn 2 because he got into close combat and you basically overwhelmed me.
I'm thinking of the other game.
No. But either way, the biggest problem that I have with the Tau, and I had this starting beginning of this game, was yes, points went down by a lot, by like 30%, something like that. But the problem is the special rules are just so bad. I mean,
the Cayenne is terrible.
Yes, it's sort of the third bad round. And like what Mason and I said off camera,
the games are basically won or lost by turn 2 or 3.
yes, and
After that, it's just carrying on, because realistically from our games, things don't change after that point. It's just the continuation of what we basically predicted.
see, I think one thing that I did kind of screw up actually after it was done was turn 1 shooting. I shouldn't have wasted all those shots into the Nightbringer. I should have just shot everything into the immortals. Got to the point that I actually killed the Cryptek. Excuse me. And that way, there would be less shots, you won't be healing yourself as much, and yet again, that's less OC for you.
Yes, it's not much, but yes. Imhotep the Stormlord isn't a great buff character. That's why I put him in a squad with a great buff character.
So I think the problem I have right now with a lot of these armies is like the indexed armies, they don't really have, I think, the best rules versus armies that actually have.
Even this one, I honestly would have been better off with the Awakened Dynasty from the index, because I would have gotten +1 to hits. Because at this point, I did not, because of the models that I have, I did not get to, and the point of that we stopped at here.
Yeah.
I did not really get to use any of the stratagems for this dynasty, and I did not really get to make use of the pop-in strategic reserves like Grey Knights.
See, like the other thing is with the Tau, their strategies are not really that good. Like one of them is for Devilfish, which, you know, yes, I have.
Be awesome. In the right timing, yes. In the right situation.
Yes.
Awesome.
But other than that, like, okay, 4-time grenades, those are really
You gotta
nice.
You gotta choose to use those before somebody rolls.
Yeah.
You can't decide after you see the roll and then go,
Right.
oh, -2 from that. No, you don't be it.
Yeah. I mean, I think this game would have been a little bit different if I did maybe like my guard with all the blast. I think even like my Night Lords, I would have done possibly a little bit better. I think my Black Temples I would have done much better, just because, you know, I actually have counter assault.
You know them better too.
Also, you know, a lot of that stuff actually has a full codex behind it, full set of rules. And I'm like,
No. Guard, no. Don't
Well-
have their Cardex.
correct, but the guard have a lot.
Chaos is still on its index, but it is a good index.
Yes, guard does have an index, yes, but their index is really good.
Okay. And what was the other one that you mentioned?
I was gonna say not Night Lords. I'm sorry, Black Templars, but they were kind of.
Templars are top tier right now. They're absolutely top tier at the moment.
I mean, I thought walking into this game, I thought that, well, because I'm doing like a different, you know, models, maybe I might have better luck.
Oh, you had great luck with the rolls to
yes.
hit and to wound. What you lacked was the luck for secondaries.
Yeah.
That's where I got luck, and that's where I take the points lead. In addition to that, I am far more durable, and I can actually go and stay on objectives, whereas you realistically, this is just a weakness with Tau in general. You can't really stay on objectives very well. You can't just tough it out on objective, because they're just too delicate. I mean, besides honestly, the ghost kills are actually pretty durable, though.
Yes, they are, mostly with the cell thrones. And that's like the only like redeeming factor. But
Which is, I actually got these 3 used from here, and they are probably the strongest unit that you were using today.
yes, by far, because they were knocking out.
They were knocking out everything left, right, and center.
Oh yeah. But on that note, Mason, good game like always. So until next time, guys, hit the subscribe button if you've actually made it through this far.
Far.
Yes, and as you can see, there's no cacks, so I can actually breathe. Meow.